order sushi, but it's okay. I can still voice Monica. What? It'll just always be lunchtime from all the scenes.
Reflection and self-love. Oh, we're so close, dude.
We're gonna get them. Get all of them. Collect them all.
Dude,
it's Pokemon.
They're gonna get fucking God. Every single one of them. Did you need to go
Pokemon
get
Part
your
2.
sushi?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Am I bothering you? Bothering even?
No.
Have you realised I'm putting this accent on? Anyway, I'm just checking. It's hard to tell since you always look so into it when you're reading. It makes me scared to interrupt.
Well, it's within my expectation to be interrupted while I read here. It's mainly when I'm by myself that I don't like it.
Well, yeah.
What?
I only like to be alone when I'm alone. With other people, I expect to be with other people.
Your house haunted? Your house fucking haunted, girl?
You got ghosts?
Fucking
Big ghosts, small
poltergeists
ghosts.
playing with your hair while you're...
How many ghosts?
I'm just reading my favorite book, and then this fucking ghost is tying my hair into a ponytail, fucking telling me about her day. God, such a dead bitch.
Yuri totally doesn't have a side part. Also,
oh yeah, she don't. Yeah.
None of them got side parts except for Natsuki. I fucking cracked the code on it, dude. That's the reason why I like her.
Got it, man. And she has arms, which really just like it really.
Have arms. Maybe that's why we waited to do Rin's route last.
Yeah, it is. I think we just happened to be on. Like, she's just so easy to get on her route. So the only way to not be on her route is to be a lazy piece of shit. So
yeah,
you know.
That makes sense. I guess if you're here in the first place, you're more ready to socialize, even if it takes a bit of prodding.
Please don't prod me. It's not bad. It's not so bad to be social if I let others do the work. So, it can be healthy to put myself in social environments every now and then. It's mostly difficult when I don't know anyone, or there are too many people, or everyone is being too silly for me to keep up with.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Yuri glances across the room at Sayori and Natsuki. Sayori has her head cocked back and her mouth wide open, trying to catch pieces of her cookie that Natsuki is lobbing into the air, but the pieces keep bouncing off her face and hitting the floor.
Maybe I should say something.
Natsuki is fucking yelling about stop wasting the cookie.
Perhaps I should say something.
No need. They just ran out of cookie. What a waste.
They've really become good friends, haven't they?
I guess Natsuki's gonna have to get down on all fours and eat them off the floor like a dog.
What?
It's a shame.
Why would you say that?
It's a fucking shame.
Why would you say that?
I wouldn't want to see that. So.
What? Your voice is a little weird.
That's my bad. I'm sorry. I was just reading something from my book.
Oh, okay.
Sarah seems particularly good at making that happen. But the two of them are both on the energetic side, so I suppose it works out well.
Yeah, come to think of it, you and I haven't had many chances to talk one-on-one, have we? So it may be partially my fault, since I'm supposed to be the one engaging club members. Club, even.
Not at all. I've probably formed a habit of drawing minimal attention to myself.
Probably.
Probably.
The responsibility is equally on me, at least to display some openness to engage. My goodness.
Do you meet up with friends?
I just read.
Oh.
But I like it that way. It feels nice to be carried off again after a morning of classes.
Do you always read fantasy?
Oh, not always. I read other things at night. I suppose it's all I've read recently, but only because I'm in the middle.
What was that you said about reading other stuff at night?
No,
what did you say?
It's just because it's dark, so I have to read other stuff.
Oh, you read like on an iPad or
yeah,
something?
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Yeah,
Mhm.
backlit screens is good for
Yeah.
reading in the dark. But it's different, you know.
Incognito mode. Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
There are
wait,
still
what?
there are still 2 more books after this one, so gotta
Oh.
keep reading.
I guess those long books suit
Yeah.
you well since you spend so much time reading.
Well, fantasy may be my favorite, but after that, I'm more or less indiscriminate to genres. I don't discriminate against genres, I swear. I'll read anything with depth and adultness.
Oh yeah. Even like romance.
Oh, Monica! Well, there are a lot of books that, have elements of romance in them.
Oh come on, Yuri. You
And
know
the
what I
elements are
mean.
really slamming each other, let me tell you.
What? You know what I mean.
Monica lowers her voice.
More kissing books. She
Monica!
guilty. Oh wait, they are actually talking about this.
Oh.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine, so I won't tell anyone if you do too.
Maybe more when I was in middle school.
Dude, same.
I mean, I was really lonely and people were mean to me a lot. So I just kind of felt like, please don't make me think about the past.
Sorry, I got curious.
Yeah, me
You know,
too.
we should totally pick out a romance novel to read. That would be so much fun.
My grandma has a lot of them at her house. They're the ones where all the guys are really strong on the covers.
All the
Like-
guys are really, really shirtless, right?
Really
Not a
strong
shirt, like,
and
it's
really
it's like they're from another universe where shits were never invented or something.
yeah. Except the women wear, well, they have upper body coverings. Usually it's dresses, but I guess that's not technically a shirt. So
Dresses are sort of like long dresses. No, dresses are
Yeah.
like long shirts if you think about it.
yeah, but at some point someone made a short dress, and they were like, "Nah, that won't work."
If you think about it, skirts are just really low tube tops.
You learn something new every single day. The world's changing before my very eyes.
Absolutely not.
Really? Even if it was just between us?
Try asking someone who has no shame like Natsuki.
Fucking get her! Fucking
I've
get
gone
her,
in the
baby.
closet. I've gone in the closet a couple of times. Let me tell you. I'm sorry. I swear I didn't mean that.
Well, I guess it was my fault for pressing you. I'm like that for things in my past too, you know, things I feel embarrassed to re-experience.
There's nothing wrong with growing out of things. It happens to everyone. For instance, Natsuki has never grown out of anything in her entire life.
Are you making a short joke? 'Cause
Such
she's
as-
short.
Well, that among the other things.
What else have you got?
Like her interest in manga reminds me quite a bit of how intense I used to be about my own interests. Makes me think that she'll likely never grow out of anything ever.
Are you talking about me?
I'm not.
I heard the word short over here. I just assumed that
we
when
were
it was
just-
says short, they
we
were
were
talking
talking-
about me.
We were talking about romance novels and picking one out together.
We were just talking about how our interests have changed over the years and how short you are. When did you get into manga, Natsuki? Like a couple years ago, I guess. I was already sort of into it before that, but I wasn't really going hard until then.
I didn't get into the hard stuff until later. Someone have to meet people in back alleys.
God. Oh yeah. What was it that inspired you to get more into it? I don't know. I guess. Let me think. It was after I discovered a series I really liked. Yeah, I was just like really fed up with a lot of things, and I got super into this one series that I really related to. I guess I had an edgy phase where I just hated everyone, and I wanted to be by myself.
Oh god.
Hey,
Oh god.
that's kind of like Yuri. Yuri, are you in your
Monica!
happy phase right now? So sorry.
Yeah, I totally grew out of that.
Yeah, anyone who's still going through that phase is probably like a little baby compared to me.
Oh, okay. That's completely wrong, so...
It's still cool that you both really found your thing. You're almost like opposites, but it sounds like they helped you. Oh, they're even like almost opposites even. But it seems like they helped you a lot through hard times. You know it. It's a weird. That doesn't really. I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
Can we change that?
You know it!
What?
You know it, girlfriend. Sort of out of character for me.
I used
honestly,
making
a
a
little
grow up! Ooh!
Oh, what the heck? Is that book even bigger than the last one you were reading?
It's technically slightly,
Longer.
but not by very much.
How high do you think it would go if you stacked up the whole series?
Taller than you, probably.
Natsuki estimates by holding her hand high above her head, sizing up the imaginary stack. Aw.
I should get one of those mangas that's like 50 volumes long so that I can say I've read more than you. Not that I have the money for that.
If we
I know.
go by word density, I mean,
No,
it's
we
only
don't-
fair. We should do
don't
this.
do that.
We should do this scientifically. That's all I'm saying.
No, I mean, well, scientifically, I'm better, so.
How about you scientifically suck this dick, bitch?
What? Oh, you're one of those kinds of girls, I see.
Please, that would hardly count as.
Hold on. Cutting off an alarm.
Please, that would hardly count when your books only have like 3 words in the entire book.
I know, I was just joking. It was just a joke. I can never read books like yours, so yeah, they're too boring.
He shoots a glare at Natsuki.
It's not boring.
I said it was boring for me, not for you. I can have my own opinion. I just think it's a little convoluted.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
My mouth
Say
is
Yuri.
my mouth is so small. My mouth could only fit the amount of patience I have for you right now.
My mouth can only fit in like all the words in like your whole manga series. Fucking idiot. Sayori, are you eating cookies off the floor? She turns around with her hands and being on her hands and knees like a dog.
Her arms are spread really wide. Her elbows are above her back. She looked like she just crawled out of the well from the ring. She turns wide-eyed.
Gross! Wash your hands before touching any of my books, please.
My hands aren't dirty.
I ate them off the ground with my mouth only. Do it, please. The oils are there even if you can't see them.
At this quiet bunker, there's no one here, I can assure you.
Oh.
Can you lay down? Can you lay down, buddy? Lay down. Lay down.
He's like, fine, but I don't want to.
I'll do it, but I don't.
Sayori trots out the door. Natsuki follows. Still on all fours. Not Natsuki, but Sayori.
Yuri, you look a little upset. Upset. Sorry,
What?
my accent's slipping again.
What kind of nerve does she have to call my hobby boring? She has gross
Well,
friends, too.
She did correct herself. She's not. It's not. Yeah, she did correct herself.
Hardly. She was so condescending. I don't mind if she thinks it's not for her. I already understand that it's not for everyone. But she knows well how much these mean to me. So how about just leaving me alone instead of needlessly telling me the things you hate about it?
sorry, Yuri. Yuri, even. You may be right. This won't be the last time people have strong feelings about what they like and don't like. Especially in a literature club. So I should figure out how to mediate discussions to keep them positive and constructive. For the record, I've always been impressed by the level of creativity in your book. And also your ability to get through them so quickly.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is something that I'll have to think about and revisit. I'm sure I can help Natsuki find some common ground with you.
Common ground isn't necessary. I just wish to be respected.
Then, either way, I'll do my best. My best!
I'm skeptical when it comes to Natsuki. How can you trust anyone that short? They're like little gremlins. I'm convinced they weren't
an elephant
even.
and a mouse.
I'm not convinced that they were even born. I swear they just grow in caves and crawl out at some point.
What?
I trust you,
What?
Monica, but I really don't know about those things.
Whoa.
And how is her hair pink? That's not human. It's not fucking human. And her little tooth? That is extremely ingrown.
You're still.
That
I
can't be
left
right.
the club yesterday.
No,
and I came back the next day.
I'm still talking.
I left yesterday and I came back and
I'm
you're still
not done
going.
yet. I'm not done yet.
Oh, you've really got a lot to say, haven't you? Okay, everyone. We have this special club meeting today. As you know, the literature club is a place where we get to share things that we're really passionate about.
Oh, okay.
But that means we should also be mindful of how we respond to each other's feelings. I think we have a chance to take to
Fucking shit!
fucking shite. I think we have a chance to turn our differences into positive energy for each other. Aren't you being a little dramatic about this?
Shut up, I wouldn't even have to do it if it weren't for you.
This is important to me. Well, sorry, I feel like I'm just being accused or something.
I mean, you are.
No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm sorry if I came off that way. Our conversation yesterday made me... What?
I think it's really funny that Natsuki, she just, spearheads straight to, whatever Monica is dancing around. Even though, she's a little bratty about it. Often she's, dead on. She's just cutting through the bullshit. I'm like, oh. Well,
Yeah.
would you look at that?
Our conversation yesterday made me reflect on the power of language, and I thought it would be a good topic for the for the literature club. Don't you think? I'm sure we're going to have differences in opinion a lot, so I need to make sure we're prepared to keep a positive atmosphere in the club. If you say so. Sure, I say to myself, completely normal. The cool thing about language is that it gives us a lot of different ways to express the same idea or emotion. We've got a lot of control over how we want the other person to feel when receiving our thought. This goes for poetry, narratives, casual conversation, basically anything. For example, Sayori, what's your favourite food?
Cookies! It's fucking cookies! I have them organized by category.
Or shit, what? That sounded like Yuri to me for some reason.
I have them organized by category. Should I start with snacks, or do you mean full meals? Should I include breakfast?
Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, how about your favourite fruit?
Oh, that one's easy. Cherries.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know, because I thought about changing it to bananas, but then
Oh,
it didn't feel right.
it's like a sort of
Didn't feel-
penis joke.
It didn't feel right to do. It felt like low-hanging fruit, if you will.
Oh, that's good. Hey, Yuri, do the rim shot. We've been practicing. Really? I always thought cherries tasted nasty.
That's because they do.
What? Cherries are delicious!
Whoa, that's a pretty strong reaction.
Well, I just don't understand how anyone could think cherries are nasty. They're the best fruit!
How does that make you feel?
Like you're a bitch. And I also feel kind of sad.
Defensive, maybe?
Yeah, I got defensive.
See,
I'll fight you. Don't make me fight you.
it was an example. It was just an example. Relax, Sayori. I don't actually like cherries,
Sir.
but it was just an example.
Sayori re-clips the buckle around the knife on her side.
The reason you had such a strong reaction wasn't just because I don't like cherries. It's because you felt like your opinion was under attack. That's weird, right? Something like taste is completely subjective. And when I say something like, I think cherries are nasty, I'm using objective language. I'm challenging Sayori's reality that cherries are delicious with my own, which is that cherries are nasty.
She knows.
Wait,
She fucking
hold
knows.
on for one goddamn second! How is that objective when you just said it was your own opinion? It has to do with the way our brains interpret the world. You're talking about the reality of cherries, not your feelings about them. Like, Sayori. Let's rewind for a second and pretend I didn't tell you that I think cherries are nasty.
Yeah, good.
I was gonna say that. Oh man, Sayori's great.
Good. Whew.
Or if instead of that I said, I've tried cherries and they're not for me. It's not the kind of flavor that I enjoy.
Well, that's fine. It's a little stilted, but alright. As long as you don't call them nasty. I will go down. So this is the hill I will die on.
Oh!
Nasty
Wow.
is a nasty word.
Okay, so cherries was kind of a weird example, but I think it gets the point across. This time around, instead of talking about cherries, I just talked about my feelings and Sayori didn't get defensive. So instead of clashing with one another, it's like we received an invitation to talk about our differences. Yori, you don't need to take notes, I'm not going to quiz you or nothing.
Furiously scrolls down.
Cherries are nasty. I know that. I was just,
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You can do whatever you'd like. But does anyone have any thoughts so far? Yeah, I feel like I just shouldn't have to put on my language that filter just to protect someone else's feelings. Well, you don't have to. The choice is yours on how you want to come across to other people. I'm really suggesting it as a tool to help turn your differences into a positive experience rather than an argument. Right, Sayori?
whatever you say, Cherry.
She is so.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, I'm fucking channeling Sayori right now.
Come on. Sayori, I actually like cherries. I was just saying that to help demonstrate.
What the fuck? Yeah, I've been duped.
I'm sorry, Sayori. I'll make it up to you later. How about a cherry sundae?
You goddamn right you're gonna give me a cherry sundae, you little... My beloved president. Buying your people's loyalty. How deplorable.
Oh, like you would turn down a free sundae, Yuri.
I wouldn't, you're right.
You were certainly a fan of those cupcakes I brought the other week.
That is true. I mean, I was reading and not keeping track of them. It was like, I did count the wrappers after and I just chose to block that out.
Oh, that's enough for you two. We're getting off topic. So now that we've got the gist of it, how about we try it with something more relevant to the club? Like manga, right?
Uh-oh.
Let's try to have a productive discussion about our differences in opinion. Yuri, do you want to start?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'd rather not, no.
Oh, how come?
Well, because I don't see how anything productive can come from that. It's just going to start a fight.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine. That's why I'm here to moderate. Oh god. Let's just have a calm and rational discussion.
Let's maybe not. Let's not Let's not practice with the live grenades after we described how to throw a grenade.
Hey, now we've gotten cherries out of the way. How about we talk about God? Anyone else here have strong feelings about Trump?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, give me a little more credit. I'm not a child. You don't have to call my feelings. I'll just fucking bite you. I always think it's more respectable to just speak your mind.
Respectable.
Yuri's expression changes at that word. As Monica recalls, being respected was the crux of the matter for Yuri.
Well, the point of the exercise isn't exactly like...
It's fine. I have nothing against anyone personally. You're entitled to enjoy whatever it is you like. I just prefer more depth and nuance in my reading material.
I just prefer the
Oh, no,
here
here it
better.
Oh, no.
I look for stories that are imaginative and sophisticated beyond the surface level.
Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding then. I thought you were gonna say that manga's for children or something. I hear a lot of that. There's plenty of deep manga.
I'm not clueless about manga.
Uh-oh. Remember the exercise?
I've read
Monica was like,
my-
I'll be here to moderate, and she ain't saying shit, baby. She was like,
They
"Don't
started
worry,
throwing
guys.
punches.
I'll fucking ref. Don't worry, guys. You can do this fucking fight. I'll ref. Here's a knife for each of you. Peace out. I'm gone.
She's fucking clinging against the fence in the octagon. There's blood everywhere.
What the fuck?
I've read my own fair share when I was younger.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, no.
How come you never told me?
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like, Natsuki's gonna be like, when you were younger? Really?
Because I'm past the point in my life, and I really prefer not to revisit it. I prefer more adult-like things now.
Excuse me?
Well, she had one
Okay.
chance to not blow it, and then she brought it right back. She was like, oh, did you not hear that on the first pass? Let's go again.
Hold on. Can I jump in here? Let's try to keep things subjective. Because if you imply that manga is immature, aren't you implying that someone is immature for being into it?
What is that word you're using?
Oh, sorry. I meant to say something different. If you say manga is really an adult-like, then does it mean that you are saying that Natsuki's stupid?
There you go.
Well, maybe it's immature to judge people for having different tastes than you.
Yeah.
Natsuki.
Nobody's immature.
What is this word?
I don't know what that word means, but I don't like it.
None of us are immatter.
None of us are unadult-like! Don't say that about my friends! I've read Natsuki's manga and Yuri's fantasy, and I love them both in their own way.
Okay.
Don't make me
It's
fucking
great that
fight you!
like it. Oh. It's great that you like that boring shit, but I find it boring still. Boring isn't subjective. Okay, it bores me. That's subjective.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about...
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous isn't subjective either. Do you see why I don't want to participate in this? I knew I was just going to make people upset. Certain
I'm
people.
not upset!
Certain unadult-like, pink-haired people.
I'm not upset! You're the one who's upset! I don't care what other people think. I always just got the impression that you secretly looked down on me, so I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed.
Oh no, dude.
That's not true at all. You're making assumptions, and you know what assuming does. You can't blame me for getting defensive when nobody ever has the least bit of respect for the things that I'm into. The only thing I look down upon is when people make fun of me for just being myself and trying to mind my own business.
Wait, have you looked in a mirror?
Man, Natsuki just is the. She just. Oh man.
I'm
Like
gonna
she
have
knows
respect
how
after calling
to-
my interest immature. She's fucking poking this goddamn fire.
You can't. Please stop! Please! You don't mean the things you're saying right now. Just be friends.
Oh fuck. I didn't mean for this to happen. Yeah, Monica, you fucking interjected like once or twice. This is not.
Yeah.
This is not.
She's not, for someone who, by her own admission, is not good at confrontation. She sure did slap the confrontation dick on the table.
She was like, "Don't worry, I'll be here to moderate for sure."
Well, it did. So please don't invite yourself to try to solve other people's problems next time, okay?
Ooh,
Oh,
God. Tearing everybody down today, Jesus.
I was
Yuri's piercing words send the club room into a choked silence as she gathers her things. She leaves.
Oh, good. That's good. Holy crap! I've never heard her sound like that before. She must be really pissed. Well, you weren't very nice either, so I was just saying.
How did this happen? What happened?
It's my fault, Mickey. It's my fault. Yuri wasn't wrong. I should have tried more to moderate when I know how. I shouldn't have tried to moderate when I know how bad I am at dealing with conflict. It was a really stupid thing for me to do.
It's nobody's fault. It wasn't stupid. Everyone in the club is a nice person. Nobody would have expected this. But I guess we're sensitive about the things that we really love.
Way to bring it back,
Honestly,
Natsuki.
she kind of brought it on herself. Like I said, I don't care if you're not in a manga, but if you actually look down on other people for it, that's kind of the point I was trying to make in the first place. It's not about sugarcoating things, it's just about recognizing and understanding our differences. Okay, but here's the thing about that. Yuri actually does look down on me. It has nothing to do with her word choice or anything like that. So, I see what you were trying to do, but I really think the problem is her, not just like the way we happen to talk to each other, okay?
Oh, man. This is hurting my heart.
I mean...
Yuri isn't like that. She's a lot sweeter than you're giving her credit for. I almost read that as she wears a lot of sweaters. It's a weird place. Brain's not working too good today, boys. I'm sure she'll be reflecting on this. I actually think everyone should.
It'll be fine. I'll figure something out.
And is somebody gonna say something about about problem solving?
Wow, I'm just like saying that instinctively. I'm just setting myself up to cause more problems. This wasn't your fault, Monica. You don't have to beat yourself up. If you ask me, it's good that the truth finally came out. Because I can just move on now.
Jesus, Natsuki just puts her dukes up in a heartbeat, man.
What the fuck?
She's like the I'll make the first move so that I don't get hurt. Like,
Yeah.
oh man.
But,
Fine, I promise. Let's just get our mind off of this, okay? In fact, it's a good opportunity to read some manga without having to worry about feeding Yuri's a superiority complex.
Good lord.
don't be mean. I'll talk or read manga or whatever you want, but don't be mean to my friends, okay?
Sorry. I'm just bitter. Everything will be okay. Okay. I don't have the answers, but I at least know we're all good people that don't want to hurt each other. This will be a learning experience.
Monica says that, but her uneasiness is given away by how much she has to force the reassuring tone in her voice. This was bound to happen eventually. Natsuki and Yuri have always engaged with each other the least out of anyone, and this is the reason. As Sayori and Natsuki proceed to distract themselves with manga, Monica signs to herself, unable to shake her worried thoughts. Will the club really have to just come to terms with the fact that some members will be incompatible with each other? Monica desperately doesn't want to admit that. And she knows Sayori doesn't either. But for once, a solution doesn't seem to be in sight.
Oh shit, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab my sushi. Don't read the mail or listen to the music without me. I'll be right back.
We didn't get any new pictures. This is bullshit. Oh wait, we get the pictures at the end of the...
Yeah.
At the end of the shit. Wow. Those are some cute girls. Seriously, whoever did the new art did such an amazing job. Natsuki's so fucking cute in this one. Ah. This has been really great so far.
Okay, I'm back, baby.
I should have probably gone and gotten water while you were doing that.
Fuck, no time now, dude.
Check out the really cute room. The really cute room where nothing bad happens.
We're back at it again, baby. Okay, yeah. Don't show me any of the spooky stuff from the original game, okay? I don't want to ruin my vibe. Sound good? Pat? Oh, I closed Discord or some shit, didn't I? Oh no, it's not closed. Pat? That's weird. Oof. Don't know what's going on there, but I can't hear my buddy. Hello?
Baby boy. My teeny weeny baby wavy buddy buddy.
Oh, he left. He got up.
Tiny whiny baby boy.
What up, dude?
Hey.
What up,
Uber
homie?
Eats. All right. Okay. All right. Battery saver's turned off. Okay. All right. Paddock is live. That's cool.
Paddock?
Yeah.
Like a dinosaur paddock from Jurassic Park?
Is that actually a dinosaur?
Where? What?
Is Paddock actually a dinosaur?
No. They referred to the different displays, or like the different areas that the dinosaurs were chilling in, as different paddocks.
Pat, I can't hear you.
Oh, that was me. I didn't realize you had gotten up. So I was like talking.
Yeah.
I was like, is Discord fucking up?
Oh, no. Okay, so you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's from earlier.
like the
Timestamps would
udders
be
on
better.
Yeah, they really would. Holy shit. Discord, get your shit together. You know it does it for VODs, right?
Oh, does it?
It does timestamps. It just doesn't do timestamps for
Live
else.
shit.
Not to keep realizing that you're getting the full view of the back door.
Hey, don't show me any picture, any spooky pictures from the original game, dude. I don't want to ruin my vibe.
Well, I think there's only one spooky picture in those.
Okay.
But all the rest are just kind of... Look at this one.
Oh, that's so... Well, I don't like that. I don't like that Sayori has udders. In that
Yeah.
picture. I don't like that she has udders.
That Natsuki's just at full hand of gummy... Or I assume they're jelly beans or something. Yuri's over in the corner drinking punch that looks like blood.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't even recognize Monica without her fucking side tails or whatever.
Yeah.
Are they pigtails? Is that what she has?
She has like braids on the back. She
Does
has
she have a ponytail?
I think she has like a ponytail. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yuri looks like sinister in this.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the fingernails especially. They looking good.
I think it's the side glance.
I love that she has like the magical girl outfit on.
Oh, Natsuki? Yeah.
Yeah. So cute.
Really good.
It's a really good picture. I want to figure out how to get the rest of these. I
Yeah.
get the feeling that it's the base game and I have to play back through it
Yeah.
again, but like pick different things.
Mm.
Yeah. Because it's like really interesting things that unlock them. Like, oh wait, that was just part of the base game. Like you get this one for writing poems just for Natsuki.
Mm. There's Sayori after she fell down.
That was her on the weekend. That was the other weekend. I feel like I'm missing one of Natsuki's. Write a poem for Natsuki. Write a second poem for Natsuki. But this one is write all of the poems for both the first and second poem games. Okay, so I guess I'm not missing one.
I think it's crazy. It really gives like a sci-fi, like computer simulation vibe to this whole thing. Like if you read the text over like over the things, no, not this, from the original game.
Yeah.
It says like acquisition procedure.
Oh, you're right.
And then, like,
yeah.
the thing you do. It's like they could just say like,
oh yeah, and the mail is like really stilted and
yeah, sci-fi. It's computer simulation, the whole thing to it.
Let's listen to. I really wish I would mark the new ones better.
Yeah.
Hug energy, piece by piece, dusk. Let's teamwork, I guess.
Oh yeah, this was for the thing just now.
Okay. Let's read the new mail. OMG. Okay, who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula. It would get 404'd in a microsecond. Are you just relaying her tweets manually, or do you code some kind of pass-through layer to automate it? Because on the contents, based on the contents of the tweets, not screaming for help, I assume you're coming from the control simulation. Yeah, she actually does have a Twitter account.
Oh yeah.
She tells you about it in the original game. Like if you wait during the scene where she's talking to you, she'll tell you like a bunch of stuff, and she tells you about her Twitter account. It's like, hey, you can follow me on Twitter.